Alright, welcome in, folks. Give me just a minute here as I get going again. We are live and ready. Okay, why are we being silly, mouse? I think my battery is dying. Alright. Give me just a second. Let me let the masses know. Not that there's a lot of people. Alright. How we doing, everybody? Sorry about earlier. We had a celebratory dinner to go to and totally forgot that it was this evening. My wife's grandfather-in-law, technically, I guess, step-grandfather, I'm not really sure how that would work. Anyway, he is been declared cancer-free of prostate cancer, so we wanted to take a moment and celebrate with him because that's a big victory. So alright, so we were working on the Mystic Tomes, but I kind of want to do this. I don't know. Nah, we'll just keep going on this because these are giving us skill points. How was everybody's evening? What was for dinner, folks? I just had me a grilled chicken salad with blue cheese, no olives. Nothing too super crazy. We had a pretty big lunch, so I wasn't starving half to death for dinner. Maybe that's what we were doing. Okay, let me fast travel back. Says the bank. Hey, what up, Sean? Welcome in, bro. Let's see. There it is. How's Crimson Desert? This is about the only time there's a loading screen, is when you're fast traveling or when the game is actually loading you in. Otherwise, it's all there. Okay, so I don't think the store is open. No. Very nice. So this is the Sinking City. It is a Lovecraftian horror, like psychosis horror kind of thing, um, and it's from almost 10 years ago now, man. But I never got the chance to actually play it and finish it. I've picked it up and put it down, picked it up and put it down, so I started a fresh playthrough, and I've been streaming it. Kind of gives me a reason to actually play it. But you play as a character named Charles Reed, Private Eye. You were a Marine or a Navy SEAL or something along those lines, and you've been summoned to this old city of Oakmont, by a prominent family trying to find their son, and that's what you like. If you watch the other videos that are posted, that's kind of what I was working on and starting the story and stuff. Right now we're just doing side quests. But yeah, there's a little bit of combat. Take lots of pictures because you're like an investigator kind of thing. So, and like all the monsters and creatures are very coastally inspired. But right now we're getting ready to go into an infected zone. Yeah, kind of. It's a similar feel as the Noir series, but more old timey, as you can tell. But basically, the city flooded, and it caused an outbreak of disease and psychosis, and people having crazy visions, and people getting murdered. Well, the U.S. never sent resources to help, and so they basically cut Oakmont off. Um, which, if you watch some of the other videos, you'll see. But you've got your Innsmouthers, which look like fish people, and then you've got your, I can't remember what they're called, but the other race of people in this game other than humans, which are like human man monkey, like monkey hybrid things. So very interesting, kind of dark scientific feel, but old school. Okay, I know it's around here somewhere. So right now I'm looking for a door just off to the side somewhere, but I can't remember where it's at. Yes. Very, very strange looking races in this game, for sure. You can definitely tell they're fishmongers. Let's just look around, use our ability. So you have like one main ability that you use, and it's called your Mind's Eye, and it's just like the easiest way to describe it is like a deep sight kind of thing from Destiny. Before deep sight was a thing. Maybe it's around the other way. I think that's what it was. But the combat is very, it is an insight kind of thing. It's more of an instinctual ability than it is like a superpower. But you're a super sleuth is what they call you. Okay, so we did this, I believe. That was the hospital thing, side quest that we did. In the 20 minutes that I was able to play earlier. How was that steak burrito, bro? That looks boss. And also for anybody else watching, make sure you guys are liking our videos just to help kind of push us out there a little bit more. We're trying to grow. We're trying to get more followers. We're trying to be a little bit more diligent about streaming and posting and having a schedule. Unfortunately, not unfortunately, but it's Easter this weekend, so it's a little busy. We're streaming a little bit less this week than what we have in the last couple of weeks, but please continue to watch and follow and like, and that's honestly the biggest way you can help us out. Share us with your friends and your family that game. Let's see. I just don't have enough ammo to deal with the bank right now. I've only got one shell, so let's just run this real quick and pick up resources. It's kind of what I'm after. This is where we left off anyway. So I snapped a picture of the gun case because, you know, why not? Let me have it. I want the lever action, damn it. Lever action shotgun is boss. But yeah, the combat is kind of clunky. I'll get into some here in just a minute. I actually have come to really enjoy it because it's a little slower paced. Unless, of course, you're trying to melee. Then they just walk circles around you like you're being silly. Okay, I took a picture of that. Took a picture of that. Weird that there's just a screen here with nothing else going on. That's just a... Alright, so I did not go through here yet. Which, obviously, it's a kitchen. I mean, look, check that out. This is what kind of technology we're talking about here. The old-timey, like... My guess is propane or gas-filled fridge. Oh, maybe I did go through here, but there wasn't anything in here. Alright, so can I go downstairs? Only through the hole. Interesting. Or wait a minute. Okay, well, I guess we're going this way. We're in like the KKK era kind of thing. Let's see. Well, that's kind of anticlimactic, I think. But yeah, it kind of controls how you think. Potato. Just a random hole to the kitchen. Okay, well, I guess that's it for this one. Give me just a minute. Let me unpin this. Kind of tired of looking at it. All right. Let's keep going. So, I have a feeling...
Find something you like. Cheaper than the rest.
That's around the Kona. I want to say we're close, but I could be lying. That's the way we came from. Yep, and now he's gone. What the heck? This game is so weird. So all of these symbols right here are, that's the symbol that you can actually loot it or enter. So sometimes you gotta use your mind's eye to find those symbols because they don't always stick out, especially on a whitewashed surface. Let's go. Can't go that way. Basically, we just make a post in the general tab of the channel, letting people know what the schedule is for the week, and that's pretty much really the only way. Other than people just knowing what time you get on and stream. Like most of the people that watch us on a regular on a Saturday night know that we stream super late Saturday because dad life. But you know, the new people don't always know that. So okay, so where is this place? Why does it mean a pain in the butt? Okay. Go ahead and just unmark it, and we're gonna go here instead. We're gonna go get into some combat. So yeah, make sure you've got your notifications turned on for the channel on YouTube. That way you can see when we post a schedule or we post a poll. We've been trying to do, we like doing polls. That's kind of always been how we roll. We did polls a lot on the podcast, and they did pretty well. So make sure you're checking that out. There should be some materials right here we can snag. Got some more over here. Very nice. Which one are you working on specifically? I know the church faction gives you a sweet sword once you get far enough in. Don't necessarily think I want to go back down here. Just because I've already done all the combat in that area, so let's actually go there instead. So we're just gonna drop down because I literally don't need anything out of here other than maybe this. Jump over, jump on the boat, and we'll go hit up some infected zone combat. I'll give you guys a taste of the combat a little bit more. It's actually, like I said, it's really enjoyable, but it's slow, and I have to remind myself that it's a slow combat simulation kind of thing. So let's have grenades ready, because I think this is a big one, if I remember correctly. That's a good one too. Maybe it's upstairs. Oh, it's downstairs. Oh, okay. Cool. That kind of works. Run! Loot it quick. Run! Got it. Nice. Let's go. What up, Kyle? I killed a big one. Okay, so I can't carry any more first aid. Good to know. Finally able to beat the big dude. Alright, let's go snoop around upstairs. Yeah, I bet it was a long day, dude. I bet it was. All right. Let me craft some more ammo real quick. Alright, I'm full up on ammo. Make some more bombs. Got plenty of health. I'm good on the psychometer. I ain't crazy yet. Okay, maybe I am. Alright, I'll take that. Let's see. Now we can delete that. I'm gonna leave that there because I kind of want to know. You should be able to. Oh, you mean in the chat? Yeah. I kind of want to go check this one out. Let's go there. Right now, I'm kind of just spending the little bit of time that I'm going to be streaming this evening doing some combat, trying to get better at it so that I am more proficient in the future. Sometimes you can loot the cars, and it gives you like scrap metal and stuff. I've not been to this infected area yet, so this ought to be interesting. Full up on ammo. Go ahead and make sure everything's reloaded. probably. Give me 1 second. Yeah, you gotta make sure you hit that live button if you want to see where I'm actually at. Welcome in, babe. This one, I don't think this one's gonna scare you too much, but it's similar looking stuff as the other night. Oh, look, another big one. They definitely don't like the grenades. 3 grenades takes down a big one. 3 well-placed grenades. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, dang it, I need one more rag. That's alright. If I run into another big one, yeah, well, you know, it is what it is. Oh, let's go. Got enough for at least 1 grenade. Have that ready. This is definitely one of those games you don't want to be caught off guard when it comes to your ammo or your weapons. Wild beasts. Try and dip back to where they have to come to me, at least a little bit. Ah, dang it. I'm too close. Alright, let me reload, regroup real quick. Hit up a health pack. Craft a health pack. Let's do this. It's crazy that just leaving the area resets it. So you can literally just sit here and farm an entire area for however long and just stock up on every resource that you need. That's absolutely insane. Oof. Gotta kill them while they're down, otherwise they get back up and they're a pain in the ass. Alright, now let's go get some resources. I think that should be most of them. Alright, still need rags. Oh. There you go. I don't know why it does that. check the lore. Didn't even have to craft one this time. Dadgummit. Really? Through the car? Real. Go ahead and craft another couple of health kits. Just be fully prepared. Yeah, you definitely don't want to approach anything in this game half health, quarter health, three-quarter health. You want to be full health when you go somewhere, because you don't know what you're going to run into. We've been going for about almost 40 minutes. Probably do try and did we get out of here? Yep. So I think we're still in the infected zone. I don't want to linger too long, but we're gonna finish running through here real quick and then probably be done for the night. Those ones are the ones that suck. Little ones. Sanity meter rebuild. That's the problem, though. You shoot one, you aggro them all. Ah, dang it. Thought I had a cheese going there for a second. Oh no. I'm out of ammo. I'm about to die. It's not as creepy as the game last time, babe. You're right. This one's a little less creepy than that one. Alright. Skin of the teeth on that one. Have a good one, Sean. Thanks for dropping in, man. And go enjoy some Crimson Desert. I'm gonna finish looting this real quick, and then I'm probably gonna be done. Pretty sure that's the end of the zone anyway. Yep. Oh. Okay. Go this way. Thank you. We're just gonna scoot on across. Alright folks, we're gonna save it right there, and I think that's gonna be the evening. We did a couple of things earlier, and then a good little amount of combat. Like I said, it's difficult because you gotta continuously just farm for resources and make sure you've got stuff to make ammo and heals and anti-psychosis stuff, and it's just, it can be overwhelming if you let it. Anyway, this has been The Sinking City. Thanks for joining us. That is Council adjourned.